it's kind of windy today, so I don't want to be doing anything too extreme. I wanted to come out this way. I haven't gone down this road for a couple months, and I know that they've been building a lot of stuff out here, so I wanted to come see what it was all like out here. I gotta keep my head on a swivel though, because there's a lot of police activity up and down this road. I don't know what I'm gonna really rant about today, but I guess I could kind of talk about why I don't like modern bikes. That's kind of something I've wanted to talk about for a while, and I've just been too lazy to really try and collect my thoughts and think about it. But I mean, it's kind of hard to hate on modern bikes, and I don't really necessarily hate modern bikes. It's just that I don't really like them as much as I like bikes from the 90s and early 2000s. Like, if I had to choose between getting another bike like this where it's older than 2010, I would definitely do it. The only benefit I see with the modern bikes is that they do make more horsepower, so they technically are faster. Which, if all you're after is high speed, then yeah, get like a modern bike. But that's not really why I ride. I like going fast, but I don't strictly ride just to go, like, be the fastest on the road. I like riding because I like the feel of being on the bike, which I think all of the modern amenities that they add to these bikes kind of takes away from that experience, at least for me personally. And I don't have that good of an experience to say, like, compared to a modern bike, because all I've ever ridden is older bikes. I've had a little bit of experience on one around a neighborhood, ride-by-wire. Not really a fan. I didn't like how the throttle doesn't really have as much resistance. It kind of felt like a controller. It didn't really feel real. And that's kind of why I like the older bikes, is because they're all ride-by-cable. So I prefer ride-by-cable because then I can feel like resistance as I twist the throttle of the cable pulling itself. Whereas the time I tried ride-by-wire, I couldn't really feel anything. And maybe that's just something that you have to practice more once you get one of those bikes. The other two big things I really don't like about modern bikes is ABS and traction control. Not a fan of those. I don't want those on my bikes. I never have had any bikes with those, and I never plan on having bikes with those. Just because I personally want to have the skills to brake and lean without having to rely on a computer to tell me, oh, hey, you're going too much here. I think the only things I could really want from a modern bike are rider modes and cruise control. Cruise control would be nice because then I wouldn't have to do this when I want to sit up and not really be on throttle with my wrist all the time. I have one of those little like wrist throttle locks, but the reason I don't like that is because then I can't modulate it as much as I can with my foot. I'm going under the speed limit, everybody's going around me. So cruise control would be nice because then I could just set it and forget it on roads like this where you're just going straight. And that would be one of the only things I'd like about modern bikes, is the ride-by-wire is nice if you want cruise control. Rider modes would be nice just for the fact that if it rains, I could easily throw my bike down into a lower mode and not have to stress as much about giving it too much throttle and having my rear wheel spin. Well, they have built a lot out here. I didn't know there was a bank out here now. Sorry, I'm just kind of at a loss of how much has got built down here. I don't remember any of this. What was I on about? Rider mode. Rider modes would be nice, but I don't want all of the like crazy amounts of rider modes. Like, at most I would just want 3. So you could have like a rain mode, like a casual low power mode, and then a full power mode. But I thought the norm was 3. I don't know. It seems like all these modern bikes have all these modes and settings that you can switch between. That's what kind of confuses me. I don't want to have to fiddle with controls just before I go ride my bike. That's the other reason I like having a bike like this where there is no modes, because I can basically just hop on the bike and I know that it's going to be the exact same as when I last rode it without me having to fiddle with anything. Oh wow, there's a gas station out here too now. That's nice. So yeah, I personally just don't like the modes. I guess that's personal preference because I've been riding for so long without modes that, oh god, pothole. I've been riding for so long without modes that it's kind of hard for me to really want them. Oh god, I'm gonna go through an intersection, I'm gonna get T-boned! Ah! No, I'm just kidding. This guy's got T-boned me. That's all I got to complain about right now. I might cut it and come back. Control. That's another thing that I don't like. Like, why would I mean, I guess I want wheelie control because I'm bad at wheelies. I'm so bad at wheelies that wheelie control would probably save me from killing myself. So yeah, I'm mixed on wheelie control, because wheelie control, I don't know. I have a buddy that says his bike has wheelie control and he's struggling to get the front wheel up, so I don't know if wheelie control really helps you do wheelies as much as it helps you prevent wheelies. So I prefer not to have wheelie control on my bikes so that I can loop them and crash them and ruin them myself without the computer involved, thank you very much. Where the hell does this road go? I forgot where this road goes. I'm not doing nothing wrong, man. I definitely didn't just do a wheelie. What else? I can't really think of anything else on the modern bikes that they're good in their own sense, but the whole thing that's keeping me away from them is all the modern electronics they're adding to them. On top of the price tag, because I am so fucking poor, I will never be able to afford one of those bikes, even if I wanted it. So that's another thing that keeps me away from buying a new bike, is I can't afford it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Those are kind of just some small little gripes I have with modern bikes. Let me know how you feel about modern bikes and everything, because I personally prefer the old school. And until there's an easier way to disable all of that stuff, I think I'm gonna stick with the old school, because that's just what I prefer. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.